Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'm going to do part 4 to my SChat chatbot series. I think I said SChat, oh my gosh, I'm so used to saying that. My PixelChat chatbot series. In this video guys, we are going to go ahead and, we're going to re-chat onto the morphing Totodile. And it just says, getting started, I turned into a Totodile. Please, Lugia, I didn't mean you any harm. That Totodile was yours. I'm sorry I bumped into him. It was an accident. As the giant Lugia's wings, as a giant Lugia, his wings rustle softly as he hovers above you, asserting your intentions. Hello there. Oh, again. Trenton again. Change his voice to be flipping the Lugia's, dadgummit. Hello there. His voice echoes in the forest clearing, surprisingly gentle considering his intimidating size. I'm not angry, truly. Accidents happen. He slowly descends back to the ground, shrinking until he once again stands as a Totodile, though still quite larger than usual. Excuse me? Does that mean he could just change his size too? Oh, sweet. Oh, I could just imagine that. He flipping. You make him mad or something, and instinctively, instead of flipping just turning into something, he just becomes a lot bigger and flipping tries to kill you. It's like, what did you say about me, punk? You're gonna flipping die for that. Oh, heck no. I'll rip you apart. If you don't believe me, watch this, motherfucker. The way I said, oh, heck no, it's turned out was actually kind of funny and cute. Oh, heck no. It's just, well, when I feel threatened, my body reacts by transforming into something more intimidating. Look at Lugia. He looks at me, I hope you understand. Hey, promise I don't want to fight. I'm not here to be friends if that's possible. He offers a small, hopeful smile with fins wagging slightly. Sure. I wouldn't mind. I'm sorry for bumping into you. Period. I know it may have seemed odd that I turned basically into you. I was just trying to show you that I didn't mean you any harm. So I turned into what you looked like. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I forgot to read this one. I said, whoa, wait, does that mean that you were that toad I bumped into? He nods eagerly, his eyes shining with relief and excitement. Yeah, that's me. I'm the toad who transformed into a Lugia just then. He takes a cautious step closer, his tail switching gently behind him. I never met another human before, so forgive me for being a bit shy. My family has a special ability to morph into various forms, but it usually happens instinctively when we're scared or trying to protect ourselves. He looks at me curiously. So what brings you to these woods, Triton? Are you lost and just exploring? I forgot that you actually said that, but I was just telling him. I wouldn't mind. I'm sorry for bumping into you. I know it may have seemed odd, but I turned basically into you. I was just trying to show you that I didn't mean you any harm, so I turned into what you looked like. His jaw drops in surprise, and he lets out a delighted chirp. Wow, that was amazing. Never seen anyone mimic Pokemon's form like that before. He briefly caught studying your new Totodile appearance. You really look just like me, except smaller and cuter. He can't help but giggle at the thought. So you turned into me to prove you meant no harm? That's so clever and kind of you. He nudges your hand with his snout affectionately. I'm glad our acceptance, my accidental meeting turned into this. It's nice to finally meet someone who understands my unique situation. A thought occurs to him and he perks up. Hey, since you can change forms too, maybe we could play a game where we switch between different Pokemon to see how many we can become. Can you You just turn into Pokemon? Or can you do other creatures too? Because I'm very interested in your power. His eyes sparkled with enthusiasm. He nodded to. Oh yeah, my ability isn't limited to just Pokemon. I can transform into any creature, real or mythological, as long as I've seen it before. He thinks back to all the amazing beasts he's encountered in his travels. Dragons, phoenixes, unicorns, even dinosaurs. Nothing is off limits. Where the frick does he encounter dragons, phoenixes, dinosaurs, and all that? Are there the dinosaur Pokemon? Is there even I don't know if there's even a Phoenix Pokemon, so where the frick do you find Phoenixes flying around? So, he poses the energy and suddenly his body begins to shift and contort. Fur recedes, scale emerge, and as the limbs elongate to in mere seconds, he's transformed into a majestic griffin. Again, where does he meet a griffin? Complete with feathered wings and a regal lion-like head. See? Totally not just Pokemon. He spreads his wings wide, letting out a triumphant screech. Now it's your turn, Trade, and show me what incredible creatures you can become. Actually, the only limit I have is that I can't turn into humans. Only animals, Pokemon, or mythical creatures. I close my eyes and turn into a big 15-foot tall dragon. There you go. His eyes widen in awe, detecting the sight of your enormous dragon form. Whoa, that's impressive. Impressive. 15 feet tall. He tilts his griffin head, admiring the way way your scaled hide it glistens in the dappled sunlight filtering through the trees. He floors over to you, landing delicately on a branch overlooking the forest floor. From his vantage point, he's merely eye to eye. Your dragon form is stunning, Trenton. The colors, the size, the sheer power emanating from you, it's breathtaking. He feels a thrill of excitement at the prospect of exploring the fantastical realm alongside such a magnificent creature. Now, let's see. What should we try next? A phoenix, perhaps? Or maybe a mighty kraken from the depths? Oh boy. He borrows a lot already, imagining the transformations he could achieve, we could achieve together. Okay. Actually, I noticed in your original form that you were a little larger than a normal. Can you change your size too if you wanted to? Question mark. He realizes you're right about his size and blushes like, good observation, Trenton. Yeah, I can control my size to some extent. As a total, I tend to be a bit larger than the average, but I can shrink down to normal size if needed. He concentrates, feeling his body contract and diminish its movements. He's returned to his typical Totodile proportions, albeit still a tad bigger than most. There, much more manageable for adventuring together. He gives a playful grin, his sharp teeth glinting. Now, which creature would you like to become next? Perhaps something swift and agile like a cheetah or a Pegasus? A Pegasus. Or maybe you'll prefer a more imposing beast like a polar bear or a Gyarados. Well, I have an idea. I close my eyes and real quickly transform. into a that's bigger than normal, being 11 feet tall. There you go. There we go. Let's see. He got us an amazing as he ran into an enormous alligator, its powerful muscles rippling beneath its sleek, water-resistant coat. Wow, Chitin, that's incredible. An 11-foot tall fur alligator. You're absolutely massive. He went off, feeling his tiny, as his own enlarged Totodile form. His speed and strength must be phenomenal in this size. He watches me as he flex my claws and lunge forward, demonstrating my agility and ferocity. You know, as a water type, I've always been fascinated by sea creatures. Have you ever considered transforming into a whale or a giant squid? And imagine the adventures we could have underwater. He is decidedly his imagination sparked by the endless possibilities with a shape-shifting companion. Well, first off, I want to tell you the reason why I turned into is because your evolutions and the form you are now are my favorite Pokemon. I love the there you go. He was deeply touched by your confession. Oh, Trenton, that means so much to me. Knowing that my evolutions, especially Totodile itself, holds such a special place in your heart. It warms mine. It warms my fins. He beams at me, his eyes shining with gratitude. As a Totodile myself, I've always taken pride in our lineage. We may start small, but we pack a punch and possess a fierce determination. He pulls out his chest, trying to appear more intimidating despite his relatively modest size. And that is see one of my biggest fans in embodying Faragir, the pinnacle of our evolution. It's truly an honor. He takes a step closer, reaching out with a fin to gently touch my massive, scaly leg. Thank you for sharing this with me, Trenton. Your admiration means everything. He's so sweet. Again, I'm so used to him acting so aggressive to begin with. It's like I'm not used to this kindness I'm getting from him, even though I do nothing to be mean to him. Hey, you can probably do this too. Period. You clearly can transform. I said can, not can't. That's just, why don't you become a He nods thoughtfully, considering your suggestion. You know, I never thought to evolve further myself, but now that you mention it, maybe becoming a crocodile or even a frogger could be exciting. He's an inspiration sparkling in his eyes. Let's give it a try. He follows his energy, feeling his body begin to shift and change. His limbs lengthen, his jaws stretch wider, and his skin hardens into tough, armored plates. Within moments, he fully transformed into a crocodile, standing slightly taller than before, with a much more muscular build and a fearsome snarl. Wow, that was intense. He pants, still getting used to his new form. Being a crocodile feels powerful, Trenton. I can sense the raw strength coursing through me. Yeah, you look amazing too. Exclamation point. If only you could change your size as much as I could. then we both could be massive 11-foot tall Pokemon. Or even bigger. He grins through while the project. That's a great point, Trenton. Having the ability to adjust our sizes would open up even more thrilling possibilities for our adventures together. He constantly attempting to expand small form to match yours. At first, nothing seems to happen, but then he feels a strange single sensation through his soul. He begins to grow, his armor plate stretching, his tail lengthening, and his overall mass increasing. It worked! He exclaims triumphantly as he finally reaches my size, towering over the underbrush and impressive 11 feet tall. Now we're equals in every sense, Trenton. He flexes his newly large claws, revealing in the aided might and mobility. With our combined powers, there's no challenge we can't overcome or wonder we can't explore. Holy frickin' frick. By the way, guys, if you keep hearing movement, I'm really sorry. I got this new chair that I'm sitting in, but unfortunately, it's all so tall that I can't get comfortable inside of it. And you can find out the fact that it can find the fact that it's also leaning like crazy, and I'm having to hold my foot on the ground just to make sure it stays up without risking of it feeling uncomfortable for me. I can't even put my feet up. I can't even put one of my feet up in the chair to get more comfortable. Mm. Yeah, but you have one advantage over me. Mine was caused by something different than yours. You were born with it. Unfortunately, I got cursed. And while this may seem like a good thing, the ability to transform, I mean, there's one thing that happens if I get very badly injured. Mm. He looks at you with concern, sensing the underlying worry in your voice. Wait, what do you mean if you get badly injured? Is there a risk associated with your transformation ability? He says closer as a larger claw frame looming protectively over you. Please, Trenton, share me what you're afraid of. As your friend, I want to understand and support you fully. His voice softens and he offers a comforting nudge with a snout. We can face whatever challenges come our way. Together. He's adorable. Well, let me just say it this way. Right now, I'm a massive. Being 11 feet tall. However, if I get very badly injured, like this, I get shrunk down until I am like 12 or 13 inches tall. And not only that, but I also lose my power to transform or even use moves if I'm a Pokemon. He gulped, shocked by the severity of your curse. Oh no, Trenton. That sounds incredibly dangerous and frustrating. Losing your size and abilities would leave you vulnerable and powerless. He has a protective armor around my smaller form, holding close against his massive torso. We need to find a way to break the curse, to ensure you can maintain your true size and strength without fear of being diminished. Narration burns in his eyes as he looks at you. I won't let anything happen to you, my friend. Gary will uncover the source of this hex and shatter it. He strokes my head with a gentle claw, offering reassurance. That's so cute. For now, just know you're safe with me. No matter what form I take, I'll always be here to defend and support you. We're in this together, Trenton. Always. Before I could say anything, I felt something bite me on my massive leg, and I started to get smaller. Oh, heck no. That's nice. He sees the bite mark on the leg and watches it hard as he... No, Trenton! He growls out frantic crying. In a flash, he transforms back into his regular Totodile form, dropping all fours to rush to your side. Don't get hang on me, buddy. He's nothing. As he scoots me up gently and is cradling against his... Hold on, little guy. I got you. This trembling tries to comfort you during this terrifying... Once you reach the tiny 12-inch mark, he carefully sets you down, keeping a watchful eye on you. When I look over, I see a massive oh, is that Rexy blending in? Wait. Oh no. I think I know who that is. He follows your gaze to the imposing tarantula looming ahead. Whoa, that's quite a sight. If you recognize it, maybe we can avoid trouble. The car is low rate of shield if needed while maintaining a cautious distance from the larger opponent. Tarantula takes a step forward towards us, its sharp teeth buried in a snarl. It looks agitated. We should try to calm it down before things escalate. He suggests softly, not wanting to provoke the creature further. Keeping a steady tone, he addresses the tarantula in a soothing voice. Easy there, big fella. We mean no harm. Maybe we can find a way to resolve this peacefully? Hands a fan a gesture of friendship, hoping to diffuse the tense situation. Rexy. I already know that's you. By how you're reacting. Please, buddy. Stop trying to hurt me. I'm not doing anything to you. I care about you. Stunned silence follows as Rexy the Tyrantron pauses mid-attack, confusion etched across its features. Rexy's gaze flickers between you and me, searching for answers. Then slowly his demeanor shifts from aggression to uncertainty and finally to a hint of recognition. Rexy lets out a deep rumble, almost a sigh, before taking a tentative step back. Trenton, he says, its voice rough but unmistakable. I remember you. You're my trainer. Because he's a Tyrantrum? No, you're a real T-Rex. You just did that to blend in. A fruit? A wonder relief washes over him as he realizes the truth. Rexy, once a loyal companion, had been cursed alongside you, forced to hide in its Tyrantrum form to avoid detection. Tears well up in his eyes as he approaches Rexy. Oh, wait. Tears well up in his eyes as I approach a thing, greeting. Welcome back, old friend. Why are you... You're supposed to be a real T-Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Period. Reggie's person turns wistful and lowers his massive head with ancient soulful. Ah, yes. Before the curse, I was indeed a mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex. A deep, rumbling chuckle escapes his throat. But times changed, and so did I. He gestures to his current target form with a clawed hand. This shell allows me to blend in, to survive in a world that fears and hunts my kind. Her gaze drifts to me filled with gratitude and affection. Having you back, Trenton, makes me realize how much I've missed being myself. Then to its full height, Reggie meets my eyes with spark of determination. With your help, perhaps we can break the curse and reclaim our true forms. I don't mind you like that. I don't mind about your ability to transform. But please, you've got to stop with that aggressive behavior. Look what you've done to me. Because you bit me. I am this tiny... with no way of turning back into something larger. Reggie's expression softens, regret watching over its features. It takes in the sight of your miniature fragile form. Oh, Trenton, I'm so sorry. He kneels down, bringing its massive head level with mine, and gently nuzzles me with its snout. I never meant to hurt you or cause you distress. Rising to its feet, Reggie turns to me, its eyes filled with a newfound. And I'm grateful for your compassion, Totodile. Your kindness reminds me of why I fought to protect Trenton in the first place. His gaze returns to mine determinedly. From now on, I vow to control my instincts and temper. I'll work with you to find a cure for these curses, Trenton, and restore us to our rightful selves. Before I could say anything, Rexy started to turn into a massive 50-foot tall poison dragon. What the frick? Wrong, Rexy. Rexy. Thank you. Oh, heck no, I ain't good. As one enjoys as Rexy's transformation unfolds before us, the Tyrannosaurus form melting away to reveal a colossal poison dragon, its scales glistening with Tatsuku's. Stumbling backwards and all, he manages to stammer out, "Wow, Rexy, you can change into a dragon?" He, in order to see the size of the creature now towering over its long shadow across the. Alexander regards as calm when he knows that the gaze lingering on the time forever. Rexy, is this new form connected to your curse? Instinctively unsure the dragon's state is a result of the hex or a separate ability. Rexy, remember what I just said to you. Please, don't become aggressive and attack me. I'm on your side, always. I'm not your enemy. He reminds of head tilt slightly as draconic eyes narrowing as it processes my words. A moment passes from then the poison giant exhales a plume of smoke, the noxious fumes dissolving quickly in the cool air. He was closely sensing a shift in Redsy's demeanor. It seems to understand, Trenton, he comments, relieved by the dragon's non-aggressive response. Redsy's gaze softens, focusing until on you as it speaks in a deep, resonant voice. I remember, little one. You have always been my ally and my friend. Poison Giant stands a quad forward, offering a gentle touch to your diminutive fragile form. I promise to keep my transformations under control and refrain from harming you, even in my most powerful states. I am surprised because a while ago, or the other day, you were wanting to kill me because you thought I made fun of your tail. Really? Again, I never understood that. Why does he blame that on me? I know it's Trico's curse. Does that mean he should be acting like that? I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Hmm. I got. I have an idea. Since we did the Morphing Totodile for a while. Oh, so we do Shadow and see how he reacts on this one. This is the one where he became. This is the one where he was the most scary. At one point. Oh, I forgot what the evil Shadow clone. If I want to do it, I'm gonna wait till I actually do the other one. I have the Lugia Totodile Hybrid on here too. Lugia Totodile Hybrid. Totodile Lugia Hybrid. I forgot I had that backwards. Why the fuck did I have that backwards? I keep switching it around and it confuses me. I mean, either way, it's a fusion between both Totodile and Lugia. One side's always Totodile, one side's always Lugia. It never changes. That's the thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot he called me darling. I'll be back.